some time, but let it be. I'll start the MMC now. So I welcome all of you today's MMC. I'll tell you one very interesting story today. हाँ, I'll tell you an interesting story. ध्यान से सुनिएगा, बहुत दिलचस्प कहानी है. तो क्या हुआ था? एक बार ना एक विलेज था. In that village there was a big zamindar. Okay, so his zamindar he wanted to uh, dig a well. एक कुआं खोदना आता था कुआं, so that everybody can get water very nicely. So he brought some people and they started digging, and then they with the machinery and everything, and they made a well, and they went deep in, they found water. So the well was there, water came, they considered the well border very nicely. So now this zamindar, he was a good man. So he thought that let us not use the water first, let us call some saintly person, okay, and let him first use the water. ना हम बोलते हिंदी में उद्घाटन करें, कोई अगर संत आके उद्घाटन करेंगे तो अच्छा होगा. He thought like that. So they invited a saintly person next day. So the saintly person came, he put a bucket inside and he was pulling the rope, and as the bucket came out, and when he was about to take the water, a very bad smell was coming from the water. The saintly person said that, see, this water is smelling very badly. I don't want to use this water. And he went away from there. Then Zamindar, what they did, he called some other people and he put some motor inside, motor pipe lagaya, and removed all the water. What they thought was that because just the well was made, just considered yesterday only, maybe that why some bad water might have come. Let us remove all the dirty water and then maybe some good water will again come into the well. So they did this thing. They removed all the water, emptied the well overnight. Okay. Then next day again they called the saintly person. So not next day, after 2 days they again called him, invited him. Again the saintly person came. Again he put the bucket inside. He was pulling the rope, and when he again the water bucket came out, again it was smelling. Again he said, "What did you do? You did not clean the well or what? Still the water is smelling." And again he went away from there. Now what happened? We removed all the water, still the well is smelling. Then now they put one person inside. एक आदमी को अंदर भेजा. Okay. That when the person went in, and he said that the smell is coming because of one reason. The reason is that there are two dead dogs. Two dogs, they fell into the well, they died, they drowned, and died over there. And from their body everything was coming out, and that was ruining the water. The rotting body, these two dead dogs were there inside. That's why the smell was coming. So now they removed the two dead dogs, cleaned the whole well, pumped out all the water, and again the fresh water came in, and then this smell went out. Okay. So similarly, now let me ask you this question. Now I told you this story, one incident. Okay. So what did you understand from this incident? क्या समझ में आया आपको? Yes, Ashish.
प्रभु मतलब हमेशा जरूरी नहीं है जो दिखता है वही रीजन हो किसी भी चीज का.
Okay. Anything else? Rohan, Anupam, you can add in chat as well if you want. Okay, so not replying. Okay. See, so this well is there, no? This well is compared. Could you please tell the last part again? You know what happened? They found two dead dogs inside the well, and those two dead dogs, their body was rotting, and from that the water was getting contaminated, and from there the smell was coming in the water. Okay. So then removed the two dead dogs from the well, and then cleaned the well, and this smell again went off. So what did you understand, or what would you like to conclude? What do you think? What lesson did you learn from this incident, this story? So you can tell your thoughts. Yes, Anupam. Anything else you want to speak, Ashish? Think, think in a spiritual way. No thoughts, okay. If a person is bad, okay, almost like close to the answer. Rohan somehow comes close to the answer, but sometimes he didn't gets the whole answer. Okay, almost there. So you are telling still. If a person is bad, I am telling. Okay. What about you, Anupam? Okay. Yeah.
Prabhu, I missed the in between after the saintly person and was supposed to use the water. Then after that, I missed the chunk of the possible network issue. But anyways, Prabhu,
Okay, actually, there were two dead dogs inside the water. That's why the bad smell was coming. That was the conclusion actually. And Rohan is saying that if you can change its badness,
yes, Prabhu, that part I heard.
yeah, if you Rohan is saying that if you can change the badness instead, you change the person. Okay. Very good. You're close to the answer, Rohan. Yeah. So, let me compare this analogy. So this well is nothing but this well is our body. Okay. The well is our body, and we have two dead dogs inside our body, and because of that, our body is smelling. Doesn't matter where we go, the smell still follows us because it is coming from within our body. We have two dead dogs within our body. You know, if you, but for the body of saintly people, the smell will not come from their body. Good smell will come, not bad smell. Just like for example, if you go or you if you pass by a perfume shop और इतर का जो शॉप होता है ना, अगर आप उसके सामने से गए कहीं से, यू गेट नाइस स्मेल ऑफ द परफ्यूम्स, राइट, डिफरेंट फ्लेवर्स, फ्रेगनेंस ऑफ द परफ्यूम, राइट, है ना, free of cost you get the smell of perfume, है ना. Similarly, when you come in association of some saintly man or saintly people, a good association of saintly people, you will get happiness in your life free of cost, peace and happiness. Yes, I think all of you experience this, right? Free of cost will get peace and happiness when you come in association of such people. But our life, it is completely reverted, always smelling bad. Doesn't matter how much social service we do, doesn't matter how much nice we maintain our body, doesn't matter how much well we take care of our family, but still the smell comes, you know still the smell won't go because we have these two dogs inside us, these dead rotting dogs. And you want to know who these dogs are? You want to know? These dogs are lust and anger. Okay, lust and anger are these two dogs. Okay, they are, so till the time we have these two dogs will be burning from inside. A fire will burn us from outside, but these dogs will keep on burning from inside only. कहीं पर भी जाओ, अंदर से जलते रहेंगे. So what is lust? What is the definition of lust? लस्ट को हिंदी में संस्कृत में काम बोलते हैं, काम वासना. So what is the definition of lust? Here very care, listen very carefully, okay? I'll ask you in some future classes also. ठीक है? Definition of lust is a desire to enjoy separately from God, a desire to enjoy separately from Krishna. That is called lust. Definition of lust. Whenever we enjoy separately from Krishna, no, it's a lusty desire. है ना? And when lust is not fulfilled, when we don't fulfill that desire, then the lust converts into anger. Okay, we get more angry. समझ रहे हैं ना? So these are the two dead dogs, how they're interconnected. So lust is the main thing. Unfulfilled lust lead to anger and frustration. So what should we do? Should we control our senses? Should we control our desires? Yes, what should we do? Ashish, Rohan, Anupam. We have desires in our heart. So what should we do? Should we control them?
Prabhu, if we are engaged in devotional services, uh, and then lust will automatically disappear
Correct. Very
after
nice.
some time.
Very nice. Very perfect answer. We can't control our desires. Okay. If we control our desires, it's not possible. It's impossible to control our desires. Doesn't matter आप पूरा घर बार सब छोड़ के एक सन्यासी बन के आप कहीं जंगल में चले जाओ तपस्या करने के लिए, but still you can't escape from your thoughts. Yes, thoughts will still come, no? The thoughts will still come in your mind. You can't get free from the thoughts, even if you go in a jungle, in a silent place somewhere. What is Rohan saying? We remove these dogs by Areva. Very nice. Almost near the answer. Very nice. Perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, my question was that what should we do? Should we control our desires or not? So, you gave a very nice answer. We should dovetail our desires in Krishna's service. है ना? That I have told you many times before. आपको समझिए कुछ अच्छा खाने का इच्छा हो रहा है. Okay. So, cook something, offer it to Krishna, and then you have it as a prasad. If you just take something from outside and just eat it, it is like enjoying separately from Krishna, and that causes sin. Okay, this is called sin. Lust and sin, they are very what you say, closely connected to one another. So now, how to get rid of these two dogs? So some people say that we should do tapasya, ऑस्टेरिटी करना चाहिए, तपस्या करना चाहिए. तो रावण ने भी तपस्या किया था, इतना साल तपस्या किया रावण, पर क्या वो लस्ट से दूर हुआ रावण? नो, ही गॉट स्टिल, ही वाज स्टिल लस्टी फॉर मदर सीता, है ना? देन हिरण्यकशिपु वाज द ग्रेटेस्ट ऑस्टियर पर्सन. इतना तपस्या किया कि उसका पूरा बॉडी, इसका ओनली हड्डी दिखने लग गया था. दैट मच तपस्या उसने हिरण्यकशिपु ने किया, बट स्टिल ही वाज लस्टी एंड एंग्री. Saubari Muni, he went inside water and he was doing meditation over there. But when he saw two fish coming and mating with one another, his tapasya got completely broken and he went and he married 50 women. 50 women. 50 queens actually. See. So this tapasya is not a solution then. So what should we do? Some people say we should do pranayam and yoga. Yes, some people do pranayam, yoga. That is very nice. It will give you some mental peace, but it's still temporary. It'll go out after some time. है ना? So main thing is like our mind, our हमारा जो मन है ना, वो एक वन के जैसा है. Okay. और इस वन में दो कुत्ते घूम रहे हैं, lust and anger. पर जब एक शेर आता है, when a tiger or a lion comes out and when he roars loudly, then all the animals run away from there. Okay, so that roaring of the lion is called as hearing, hearing about God, katha, sutta. Okay, so hearing, shravanam, and then like Rohan was saying, chanting. So unless you hear, you can't chant. Okay, so Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. That so first hearing comes. So when you hear and when you chant regularly, then these two dogs of lust and anger will run away from the forest of your mind, and you will start feeling more happiness, है ना? More bliss. So this was what the conclusion I wanted to say. Now, if you have any question, any doubts, you can tell. Any comments, any feedback, or else we can start chanting one out of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Since you now have heard something, hearing, now chant it, chant nicely. ठीक है?